Hey guys, it's Marissa. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to work our core and our arms. Okay, strictly strength here. Okay, so I have a set of 2 weights. I've got a set of 10-pound dumbbells and a set of 8-pound dumbbells. Okay, if you need to go lighter, feel free to. Okay, so let's just warm everything up. Wide stance, side to side, push into those heels. Pulling those shoulders away from those ears. Just warming that body up. Good. Bring it to the center. And I want you to bend those knees. Bring that butt down and up. Down and up. Our body weight is on our heels. 2 more. 2. And 1. Good job. Bring it side to side one more time. Pushing off those heels. Back is flat, core tight. Good. Let's bring it to the center. And I want you to bring those shoulders directly above those hands. We're going to step those feet back to plank. Squeeze those heels together. Breathe. Straight line from head to heel. So from the side, we're here. We're pulling that belly button into our spine. Squeezing that butt. Pressing those heels away from the body. Engaging our quads. And breathe. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on up on your feet. Shake it out. And I want you to grab those heavier weights if you have them. Okay, if you just have one set of weights, then just use whatever you have. Okay, I'm using my 10-pound dumbbells here. All right, so we're going to go into a curl, but we're going to go into a curl with a twist, okay? So our shoulders are away from our ears. We want to make sure that our shoulders are directly above our hips. So we're going to curl that tailbone under, slight bend in those knees. Elbows are stuck to our sides. I'm going to curl front towards the front with my left, and I'm going to curl to the right with my right. Okay, but I'm also going to twist my body a little bit. I'm going to curl my tailbone under. I'm going to exhale, pivoting. My hips are staying square to whichever wall I'm facing. So I'm just pivoting my upper body. I'm going to curl. Okay, bring it down to about a 90, and I'm going to twist sides. Curl. Okay, so the entire time my core is engaged. I have a slight bend in my knees. Okay, to protect my back. Shoulders away from my ears. Again, I'm just bringing those weights down to a 90 degree, not bringing them all the way down. So we're here. Twist. Again, hips are staying square to whichever wall you're facing. Exhale. Control the movement. Pull that belly button into your spine. Good. We're hitting those obliques here. 5 more each side. If you find yourself rocking to get those weights up, you might want to go with a lighter weight. There's 5. Control the weights. There's 4. 3. Squeeze that butt, squeeze those abs. 2. And 1. Good job. Shake it out. Now, I want you to come down to 1 weight here, okay? And we are going to go into a wood chopper, okay? So everything, our hips are staying square to whichever wall we're facing, okay? So we're making an X through our body here, okay? So we're going to come up high to the left, slight bend in both of my elbows. I'm curling my tailbone under, slight bend in those knees. I'm going to exhale, bring it low to my right. But again, everything is staying square to whichever wall I'm facing, okay? So a little bit of a chop, but with control. Exhale. Pull that belly button into your spine. Shoulders directly above those hips the entire time. Exhale. Exhale. It's like you're chopping across your body. Good. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're trying to hit those obliques, okay? So we're going to do the same thing opposite side. We're going to go high to the right, low to the left, okay? So check your form, slight bend in those knees, curl that tailbone under, shoulders directly above your hips, slight bend in those elbows. We're here. We're going to exhale, chop low to the left. Good. So we don't want to twist our body here, okay? This time we're holding, we're keeping everything strong and everything square to whichever wall we're facing. Good. As we blow that air out of our belly, we're working those abs even more. Exhale. Good. Shoulders away from those ears. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now, we're going to go a little bit lighter, okay, so that we don't hurt our shoulders with this one. So I'm going to grab my 8-pound dumbbell here, okay, and we're going to do an elbow to knee. So we're going to bring that right leg out to the side, slight bend in that left knee, okay, right arm is up towards the ceiling, curl that tailbone under, and we're going to drive that right knee to right elbow. We're just tapping and lower. So we want to control the movement. If the weight is too much, if you feel this in your lower back, I want you to get rid of that weight altogether. Good. So if you can, just almost hover that right foot above the floor. Slight bend in that left knee. Squeeze. We want to feel this in our obliques. Here. Here. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, belly button in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it up. Same thing opposite side. So that weight is in our left hand. Okay. Body weight's in our right heel. Slight bend in that right knee. Left leg is out. Left arm is up. Curl that tailbone under. Here we go. Knee to elbow. Exhale. If you can, just hover that left foot above the ground on the down. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Awesome job. Now we're going to bring it to the floor, okay? So we're going to start with a fly. We're going to start in plank, okay? If you want to be on 2 weights, sometimes I find if I'm on the weights rather than my hand, my wrist doesn't hurt as much. Totally up to you. We're going to start with our right hand, with a weight in our right hand, okay? So we want a wide stance with our feet in order to keep our hips square to the floor here, okay? Shoulders above those hands, all right? And we're going to fly it out with our right hand. So we're going to fly up, little twist. So I'm coming into a side plank here, okay? I want to try to get a straight line from my right hand to my left hand, okay? Pulling my belly button into my spine. I'm going to exhale, control that weight on the way down, bring those hips back square to the floor, okay? I'm going to grab that other weight to take the pressure off of my left wrist, okay? So this is slow and controlled. If you find yourself that you cannot control that weight whatsoever, go with a lighter weight, or you can do this without the weight at all, okay? It's very important. You want to protect your back, okay? And you want to feel this in your core. So feet are wide, okay? Belly button pulled into your spine. Here we go. We're gonna fly it up. Open up those hips. Side plank. Exhale. Bring it back to the center. Exhale, come on up. We want to keep a slight bend in that right elbow. Control it. So our chest is following that weight. Pull that belly button into your spine and let those hips drop. Good, we've got 5 more. There's 5. Don't let those hips drop, belly button in. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Come on down to those knees. Sit back on those feet. Give your back a nice little stretch. Awesome job. Now we're going to bring it to the opposite side. Okay, so we are going to be flying with that left arm opening up to the left. Okay? So wide stance with those feet. Okay? We want to try to get a straight line from head to heel. Okay? If this is too much in plank, you can be on one knee and you can open up here and then lower. If you are, you want to make sure that that right knee is directly below that right hip, okay, in order to engage that core. Okay, so wide stance with those feet, shoulders directly above those hands. Here we go. Fly it up, straight line from left fingertip to right hand. Exhale, slow. Bring it back to the center. Good. Do not hold your breath here. Follow that weight. Slight bend in that left elbow. Pull that belly button into your spine. Slower the better here. I didn't say it was easier. 5 more. There's 5. Belly button in. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Come on down to those knees. Sit back on those feet. Now, if you felt that in your back at all, I want you to definitely come down to one knee, okay? If you need to get rid of the weight, get rid of the weight, okay? Awesome job. Now, let's come to the opposite side, okay? If you want to grab those heavier weights for this one, you can. Totally up to you. Everybody's going to be at a different spot, so listen to your body, okay? We're going to go into a side plank here, and we are going to row. So, with your feet could be stacked. They could be staggered. You could be on one knee if you need to, okay? So I'll show you the couple different ways that you can do this, okay? Feet can be stacked. Again, we want a straight line from our left armpit to the left side of our foot, okay? Feet can be stacked. They can be staggered, okay? If all of that is too much, you feel that in your lower back, come down to one knee, okay? If you do have one knee, straight line from armpit to knee. You don't want your hips like this, and you don't want to be here, okay? We're going to row across our body. We want to keep that chest lifted. Our chest is towards whichever wall that we are facing, okay? So, pick your poison, all right? Hips are lifted, chest is lifted. I'm going to grab that weight with my right hand, and I'm rowing just across my body. Exhale. I'm squeezing that butt, squeezing those abs. Good. Try to keep those shoulders away from your ears. Lift those hips a little higher. You got it. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're going to switch sides. Okay? So, feet could be stacked, they could be staggered. Okay? Or you can be on that right knee. Okay? Do what works for you. Hips are stacked. Okay? We don't want that left hip behind or in front of that right hip. They're stacked. Our chest is lifted. That weight is going to be in our left hand this time. Ready? Here we go. Up and across. Chest is lifted. Lift up those hips. Don't let them drop. Belly button pulled into your spine. Here we go. 10 more. Here's 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. All right. We got one weight, okay? We're going to hit that core. So, we're going to have one weight above our head. We're going to be on our back. I want your knees to be at a 90 degree, okay? So, it's going to make a 90 degree here, okay? Lower back is stuck to the floor, okay? We're going to bring that one weight above our head. Slight bend in those elbows. Don't lock them out, okay? We're going to exhale. Come on up. Drop that weight off. Come on down. Exhale, come on up. Grab that weight, bring it down with you. So we're alternating here, okay? If you're having a tough time dropping that weight off, okay, you can just be here and forget about leaving it, okay? If the weight's too much, you can be here, okay? This forces us to dig a little bit deeper into those abs to bring that weight just a little bit farther. If you feel this in your lower back, get rid of the weight, okay? I want you to exhale as you come up. Ready? Here we go. So we're here. Drop it off. Pick it up. Drop it off. Pick it up. So I'm not bringing my entire upper body up with me. My lower back is staying stuck to the floor. I'm just getting a little bit deeper into those abs than I normally would with a sit-up, or I'm sorry, with a crunch. You got it, guys. Come on. Control the movement. There's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good job. Now, we're going to sit up. Bring that weight to our feet. And I want you to bring those hands below your lower back. Okay? Neutral neck. We're going to extend those legs out and in. Out and in. You really got to move slow so that that weight doesn't move or roll down your legs. Okay? And in. We're controlling it. Lower back stuck to the floor. Neutral neck here. Slow and controlled. If you feel this in your lower back, I want you to get rid of the weight and just extend those legs out. If your lower back is curving off of the ground, you bring those legs a little bit higher, okay? At that point, you probably want to get rid of the weight so it doesn't roll down your legs. We got 10 more. Here's 10. I'm not extending my legs all the way out. I'm keeping a slight bend. 9. 8.
It's very important that you keep a neutral neck and lower back stuck to the floor. 6, 5, you got it guys, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Drop that weight, bring those knees into your chest. If you want to, rock from side to side. Now that last one, you will feel it in your legs a little bit, okay? Your legs will take over as your core gets tired. Okay, that's a tough move. If you just feel it in your legs, maybe get rid of the weight. Okay, make sure that that lower back is stuck to the floor, okay? So we're gonna go back to the beginning, starting with those curls, okay? So grab your heavier set if you're comfortable with it, okay? Again, the difference between my heavy and light is just 2 pounds. Do what works for your body, okay? So feet are about hip distance apart, maybe a little bit more. Slight bend in those knees. We're gonna curl that tailbone under, shoulders away from those ears, shoulders directly above those hips, elbows in, okay? I'm gonna exhale, twist just upper body, curl, exhale, curl. Pulling that belly button into my spine. My abs are doing the work as I twist. Just bringing those elbows to a 90. I'm not bringing those weights all the way down. Good, so from the side, I'm curling my tailbone under, belly button in, squeezing that butt, squeezing those abs. We're working our core in a lot of different ways today, along with our arms. You got it, guys, come on. Here's 8. 7. Belly button in, hips squared, whatever wall you're facing. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good job. Shake it out. Now we're going to go into the wood choppers, okay? We're going to go high to the left, low to the right, okay? So wide stance with your feet. Slight bend in those knees. We're going to curl that tailbone under, shoulders away from those ears. Slight bend in both of those elbows. Up high to the left. Exhale, low to the right. So I want to make sure I'm making like an X across my body. My hips are staying square to the wall that I'm facing. I got a little bit of a chop there, but with control. Here's 10. 9, belly button in. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Roll those shoulders out. And opposite side, we're going to go high to the right, low to the left. Check your form, slight bend in those knees. Curl that tailbone under. Roll those shoulders away from your ears. Here we go. We're making an X across our body. Belly button in. 10 more. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. All right, we're going to bring that right elbow to our right knee, okay? So we are going to bring this above our head, so if you want to go with that lighter weight, feel free to. Okay, so just one weight. All right, slight bend in that left knee. Right arm up with that weight. Curl that tailbone under. Here we go. Right knee to right elbow. So our body weight's in our left heel here. Squeeze. We're controlling it. Don't let that right leg just drop. Control it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Switch sides. So weight's in that left hand. Left leg is extended. Slight bend in that right knee. Curl that tailbone under. Here we go. Exhale. Good. Pick a spot on the floor to focus on that's going to help you with balance. Here's 8. Control it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Shake it out. All right, we're going to bring it to the floor. Okay, so we're going to go into that fly. If you want that other weight to put your hand on to take the pressure off of your wrists, feel free to. Let's start on that right side this time. Okay, I think we did last time. So we're going to have a wide stance with our feet. Okay, if the plank is too much to hold, you can extend that right leg. You can be here and then here. If you need to be on both knees, feel free to. Back is flat. We're curling that tailbone under. Okay. Otherwise, shoulders are directly above those hands. Wide stance with those feet. And here we go. We're going to fly it up. Open up those hips and then control it on the way down. We're not worried about speed here. The slower, the better. Our chest is following that weight. Slight bend in that right elbow. There's 8. Shoulders away from those ears. 7. 6. 5. Pull that belly button into your spine. There's 4. 3. Wrist is starting to hurt here. 2. And 1. Good job. Come on down to those knees. Sit back on those feet. Awesome job. Let's switch sides. Okay, so left hand. We're coming up with that left hand. Okay, remember, before you open up, pull that belly button into your spine. Let that core take over. Okay? All right, so wide stance with those feet. Belly button in. Here we go. Left side. Up, open up. Control it. Back to the center. We don't want that back doing the work. Pull that belly button in. If your back's taken over, I want you on your knees. Here's 8. Use that breath. 7. 6. 5. We got this. Come on. 4. 3. If you need to, get rid of that weight. 2. We got this. And 1. Awesome job. Come down to those knees, sit back on those feet. We're going to do child's pose.